Hello, welcome to Tuesday DJ Gig Tips. Even though this is a Thursday, and forgive the truck, I've been on the run all week and I'm trying to get these videos in when I can. Now, although this video is on a Thursday, it's still brought to you by Vibo, the music planning app. You know, whenever I can, I like to watch interviews with artists where they're talking about their craft. I've talked about comedians and how I feel like we share a lot in common with comedians with, timing and gigging and things of that nature. I've been watching some stuff on musicians lately, and I saw a fascinating interview with Randy Bachman from Bachman Turner Overdrive and the Guess Who. And yeah, he pronounces his name Bachman, not Bachman. And it came up in the interview where, there's always going to be a better guitar player out there, right? No matter how good you are, there's a bunch of kids in Korea who are 11 years old who can play faster and better. Like they're recreating Eddie Van Halen solos better than he did them, right? So maybe it's a good idea if you can learn how to write. Maybe that's what sets you apart. Man, that got me thinking. It's the same thing with DJs. There's always going to be somebody out there who's a better remixer or a faster turntablist. No matter how good you are, for every Qbert, there's somebody else out there who's faster. So maybe, in our case, it's important that we learn how to program. That's what can set you apart. Maybe it's not so much your mixing. I mean, mixing is important, but maybe your programming will make all the difference. It's something I've always tried to focus on, is programming. Because I didn't always have the best gear. I mean, if I look back to when I was working at multi-ups, we had terrible stuff. Even at the skating rink I worked at, it wasn't that good, And you would see other DJs in clubs or even mobiles who had Technics 1200s, and that was like the gold standard. If you got Technics, you'd reach the top of the mountain. Really cool mixing boards, speakers, all these things. We kind of worked with what we had, We didn't have great equipment, but we could at least play great music through the equipment we had, right? So I think that's really where it became important to me. Now, when I finally was able to start using premium equipment, I was able to take those programming skills and what mixing skills I had learned on some of the substandard stuff, incorporate it with the good stuff. And it was like, I don't know, like an athlete who runs with ankle weights. Take the ankle weights off and they can run even faster. That's what it felt like. But yeah, even if you have the best stuff, and even if you're technically pretty good at what you do, scratching, mixing, remixing, beat mixing, whatever the case might be, a lot of that's technical skill that anyone can learn. I mean, you can match two beats together and learn how to scratch. But what makes it interesting is what you are playing. It's the programming, it's the music you choose, and the little samples that you choose. Maybe that's the most important part. There's always going to be a better DJ out there, a better turntablist or remixer or whatever, so maybe you should learn how to program. Quick tip for you, more coming soon, all right? So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to roll the window up and turn the air on while I wait for my kid in the doctor's office. That's what I'm doing today. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Practice and enjoy.